What's up?
Hey, honey.
I bought you parts already for your new car that doesn't even run.
I know, you sent me a picture.
I bought you taillights, give me ducks, and I bought you a vortex generator.
A what?
A vortex generator for the roof. And I was gonna buy vinyl wrap, but I gotta make sure you want it first. You want black wrap?
That's a no-brainer.
50 bucks. You want it?
Yes.
What time you off? Let's go work on your car. 12 o'clock? Okay. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. What we're gonna be doing today is working on Bobby's new Evo 10. We gotta pull the car in the shop. We gotta figure out what exactly is wrong with it. But before we head back up to the park, I wanna show you guys where the meet location is at this upcoming weekend. So today's Sunday, the very next Saturday, so in 6 days from now, I'll have all the info on the screen. But we have this whole parking lot right here. So all the stuff here, that whole lot over there as well, we have permission to use. So if you are in the Spokane or Coeur d'Alene area, come on out, come say what's up. I'm gonna have the Evo 8 here. Bobby might have the new Evo 10 here if it runs, and I'll have the FRS here as well. There's gonna be a ton of sick cars here. Guys, if you come though, like if you're in Spokane, you know the Lowe's meets have gone to kind of shit recently. So if you come, please respect like the property, the people that are letting us use it. We've been busting ass trying to get permission from everyone around here to let us use their location to throw meat. So if you come, please just be respectful, all right? I would really appreciate it. I think everyone else in the Spokane car scene would really appreciate it as well. Let's head back up north and get to work on the Evo 10. All right, so we got the car in the shop finally after a long excursion driving the tractor and towing it in. Damn, babe, that little centerpiece is fricked up. You wanna pop the hood? Thank you. All right, so first things first, the oil pan has a hole in it. So what we're gonna do is jack the car up and drain all the oil out to see if there actually is any oil in there at all. If there's not, we can still move on to other diagnosing, meaning like a compression test, a leak down. One thing I really wanna do is turn it over. So should we hook it up real quick?
Right now? Like turn it over right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to see if it broke a rod, because if it broke a rod, you're definitely gonna be able to hear that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do first actually. That's like the fun part, is to see if it actually broke a rod or not. Okay, so we got it hooked up to a battery just chilling on the ground. All the battery chargers I have don't really work. Babe, you want to get in there and turn it over?
What?
And if it starts, if by any chance it may start, please just turn it off right away.
Just turn it off if it starts?
Because there's probably zero oil in your motor. We shouldn't be doing this, but I want to send it anyway. Just turn it over.
That's me turning it over.
It should still turn over.
Do you want to try?
Is it because something to do with your key? You know, the little fob thing is dead? I don't know how that shit works. All right, so it wasn't turning over. I put a new battery in here because that thing was dead. Maybe that was the cause. Where's the key itself?
In here.
All right, you gotta put the key back in that thing, remember?
Back in here?
Yeah, hopefully it turns over now. I just want to hear it rattle. Grrrr. And then put the black thing on the ignition, the clip. All right, can you turn the ignition on at all? What is it saying?
Steering wheel locked.
All right, try it. Remember, if it starts, shut it off right away. You can do it, babe. All right, go again. Wait, keep going. It's not gonna start. I like that.
You like that?
I really like that. I don't hear anything rattling. That's a good sign.
Okay.
If you had a broken rod, it'd be like clank, 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 clank. I like that a lot. All right, guys, so we got it to turn over. If it had a broken rod, I think it'd be making a shit ton of noise right now, or clearly it would. So I'm pretty sure that hole in the oil pan is from when we loaded it on the trailer somehow. We got a little minor hole. So being that the timing is probably off and it may have been to valve, we can still compression test it. Turning it over isn't gonna harm the motor anymore. Should we do a compression test? That's ultimately gonna tell us like if your motor's okay or if we need to like rebuild the whole thing, pretty much.
Okay.
Compression test?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna bust out the compression tester. We're looking for like 130 plus PSI. The main thing we want is like even compression on all 4 cylinders. So if they're all around like 130 to 140, somewhere in that range, we should be good to go. That'd be amazing if it's literally a slip timing chain. I have like 5 chains over there, just throw it on, throw a new oil pan on.
I'd be
seal her
one
up.
happy camper.
Seal her up, new lip, new shoes, and we can go rip. Should we do it? This thing's clean as fuck. You feel? Yeah. So basically to do a compression test, all the coil packs have to come off. There's 1 bolt on each one and a wiring clip. And then we're gonna just, oh, they're all loose. What? I'm guessing someone already did a compression test on here. And so I'm guessing they know it's fucked. That's my guess.
I thought it was gonna be fine.
If the bottom end's fine, then this is a fucking deal with Century. So as I'm pulling the plugs, I'm making sure they look okay. You want to make sure that none are like missing an electrode or destroyed looking. All of them look fine. So we're gonna move on to the compression test now. So what you're gonna do, go in the car, foot on the gas pedal all the way down, okay? And crank it over till I say stop. It sounds funny. That was 100 PSI, a little bit low. It definitely sounds like either your timing is like way off or you have a bent valve, but I don't hear clanks. Clanks is good. No clanks is good. Nothing. We had about 20 PSI there. So that means your motor needs to come out. Nothing. Cylinder 3 is at 0 PSI. Got it? Nothing. What's wrong?
Sad.
Why?
Doesn't have any pressure.
All right, babe. So here is what we can do, okay? I can pull your valve cover, which is that top thing right there. Okay, I can pull that and see if anything under there looks bad.
Okay.
I can pull your oil pan,
Okay.
which is the cover on the bottom of the motor, and make sure your rods look good. That's the main thing we want to check is your...
I say let's go for the dirty.
Pull the pan?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to have to pull it either way. Kind of what we decided, if this thing needs like extensive motor work, we are going to kind of push it aside until I get one of my white Evos done. I have two Evo motor builds going on right now, and I probably shouldn't have 3 scattered apart in the shop. So we're going to pull the valve cover, pull the oil pan, and if all that checks out, maybe I could retime it really fast with the pan off and the valve cover off.
Okay.
I could retime it really quick. I'd have to pull a timing cover too, but that's easy.
Whatever you want to do, baby.
All right, let's pop these covers. You want to pull all of them?
Yeah.
Drop them. Okay, I like this. Cams are good. Timing chain doesn't seem extremely loose to me, which is strange. So we got the valve cover off. Everything seems fine under there. So what we're gonna do is jack the car up and pull the valve cover, or the valve cover, pull the oil pan off. And then if everything under there is fine, we're gonna check timing. There's a timing mark on the crank pulley and a timing mark on the timing cover. So you line those two up, and if everything up top on the cam gears looks fine, that means the timing is good. I'm guessing the timing is off, judging by, I mean, what else could it be? I don't think you broke a rod, so shit.
Things are looking up.
Things are looking up. Oh, and by the way, if you guys saw, Bobby pulled the valve cover off. For the most part, she's pretty good at it. So this here is the oil pan. As you can see, there's a nice little hole right in the center of it, and that silver thing, babe, that you see in there, that's your oil pickup. So basically, I'm hoping that, I don't know, the whole thing is beat up, so I'm kind of guessing it smashed against the ground, caused the hole, oil leaked out, and it shut off. So let's pull the oil pan. If we see a bunch of metal in there, we'll know. Okay?
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, I'm scared. Holy shit. That's your oil pump, part of your oil pump. And
It's broken completely
your
off.
motor's destroyed. You have metal everywhere.
For real?
It's completely shot. Yeah, all this copper right here, it's all your bearings. See all this? How much for the camera? This is a part of your oil pan, or your oil pump. This is like your pickup for your oil pump. It sits right here. See that?
Mm-hmm.
like that. That's where it sits. We're supposed to sit. So basically what happened, this car was probably lower at one point, maybe not. They hit something big. It snapped that off, and with no oil, and obviously put a hole in there, and it kept being driven and completely took out the motor. So it's fucked. Sick. All right, so with that being said, this motor is pretty much done for. I think I told myself and I told Bobby I wasn't gonna pull this motor until I got the white abandoned Evo project done, but I never updated you guys, but I had to go to a bigger piston size on that, and I get the pistons on Wednesday. So what you have today, Sunday, I have Monday and Tuesday, and I could definitely get the motor pulled in that time. I just want to see if the block is good and if the head's good. If those two parts are good, we can build from this motor, but if both of those are shot, we will be looking for another core to build from. So I guess with that being said, if you have a used like blown core, not this bad of course, but like maybe a bent valve or a cracked piston or something, shoot me a DM on Instagram and Bobby will gladly buy it from you, because she's pretty upset right now.
I am.
She's hoping for a better outcome, but this is about one of the worst things to have.
For real.
You pissed?
Not pissed, just sad. I'm sad that Rose is sick.
She already named her car. What's it called?
Rose.
Rose. Should I pull the motor tomorrow? Comment down below if you want me to pull this motor tomorrow. I told myself I wouldn't, because I have 2 motors. I'll have 3 Evo 10 motors getting built at once. I kind of want to, because I have nothing else to do right now until I get the pistons. I'm curious, George. That's the fate of the new Evo. We have to have a little name for this. White one's abandoned Evo 10. This is going to be the Blown Evo 10, alright? That's the fate of the Blown Evo 10. It definitely is blown. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We will see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Peace.